Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are, season 2, episode 19 already. Can you believe it? My name's Cort. Thank you for watching my weekly webcast. I'm going to spend just a few minutes with you today, and I hope that you'll take this week serious. So the past 2 weeks, we've worked on an exercise that I call the Super 6. Okay, there's 3 parts to it, and today we're going to talk about the final part. You hear me talk a lot about leveraging mentors, and today I'm going to teach you how to do that. Okay, we're going to get down to some of the tactics. It's pretty easy. You're going to take out a sheet of paper, maybe, ideally use what you've been using the past couple of weeks, and you're going to think about what your goals are. Have you, if you're like one person I talked to yesterday who's been laid off, she's decided she's going to double down on herself and she's never going to worry a day in her life ever again about corporate layoff through email. I feel like some leaders don't understand how important the people are more important than the product, regardless of what your product is. It's the people that you're building it with that will make the difference. I'm starting a brand new business with a childhood friend. It's an AI software where we're going to show businesses exactly where their customers came from. Like precisely, not just down to a zip code, down to a keyword or a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad. We're going to show them exactly where their clients are coming from, which is going to save them thousands of dollars each year, and it's going to help them a ton. So it's that helping part that gets me fired up. But I don't know what your goals are. I cover a lot of different information. So your goals could be to try to stay sane in this crazy world. Try not to be as mad at the person you're mad at, or how to make 6 figures this year or $1 million this year, regardless of what it is. I want you to write down the names of 6 people that you think they could help get you there. You don't need to know these people. You just need to write down the names of 6 people that you've read a book of theirs, maybe you listen to their podcast, you've admired them from afar for years. Like Warren Buffett was one for me. I studied him like crazy, and it was just, he's such a great American investor that I wanted to learn more about him. So 6 people that can help get you from where you are now to where you want to go. Because where you are now, the distance to get to where you want to go is overcoming your fear and your inner self-confidence, if you believe in yourself or not. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't have half a chance. If you're in a place where you're feeling shame or something and that you just feel like there's no way I could believe in myself right now, get with somebody that will show you just how amazing you really are, that will show you a reflection of yourself. They say we're a combination of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. And if you can make people around you hang out with people smarter than you, then that's a pretty good recipe for success. Whatever your goal is, I want you to write down 6 names of people that can get you there. They could be celebrities, whoever. 6 names. And then I want you to write down 6 characteristics that you admire about that person. So 6 words that maybe describe that person. So for me, with Warren Buffett, it would have been learning more about his investing, learning more about his day-to-day disciplines, learning more about how he does it, how he keeps his frame of mind, maybe, what his daily routine is. I may have already mentioned that. 6 characteristics of that person. And you're going to write 6 characteristics of all 6 people. Okay? The reasons that you would want to learn from them, or the reasons that you feel they can make you better. And then when you're done, okay, that'll be 36 different characteristics, right? 6 for the 6 people. I want you to look for patterns. I want you to underline words that you've used more than once. I want you at the end, if you've used multiple words more than once, I want you to take count of the word that you've used the most. And once you get done with this, what this is going to show you is not the single biggest characteristic you need to be looking for in others. This is going to show you the characteristic that you're actually best at. You just don't know it, or you just don't give yourself credit for it, or you're just not in a place to feel worthy of that thing that you think other people can help you with. It's actually already inside of you. You just need to leverage other people to help them bring that out in you. Certainly you learn from them along the way, but guys, we're our own worst enemies. We are brutal to ourselves. We say the worst things to ourselves. We don't give ourselves near enough credit for the potential that we have inside of us. And potential is a dangerous word, because somebody can have all the potential in the world and they die having never fulfilled that potential. I lived 30 years before I realized what my potential was. So give yourself grace here. The word that you've used the most, or the pattern that you see in the 6 ways that you describe these people, or describe the ways that they can help you, those are the exact things that you have inside of you, that you're far better at than you give yourself credit for. So I hope that I've given you enough to think about today.